everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the real-world highway fuel economy test of the 2020 Subaru WRX. And we're going to head out and do 100 miles on the highway, filling up before and after to get an accurate fuel economy measurement at 70 miles per hour on the highway. Before we get started, let's hop out, take a quick look at the car. Now this is the premium Series White edition of the WRX, rocking the same 2.0 liter turbocharged motor, putting out 268 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. Got these cool copper wheels here. Looks sharp. If you want to see more on this car, hit that subscribe button. Check out our other videos coming out. We've got a sound system test as well as a full review. Now the reason we do these tests is because EPA fuel economy tests only average 48 miles per hour when they're testing the highway figure for a car. And we figure there are people out there who take long road trips, averaging about 70 miles per hour, and they'd like to know what these cars can actually do at those sort of speeds. So the EPA fuel economy number for this WRX is 27 miles per gallon. So it'll be interesting to see if we do better or worse than that figure here on our test. So we're going to go to the gas station here. We're going to fill up using the same pump both before and afterward. We're going to use the 3-click fueling method, meaning we're going to fill high flow until it stops, wait 10 seconds for the fuel to settle down, fill up again with low flow, wait for it to stop, wait 10 seconds again, and then top it off one last time. And because it says unleaded fuel only, premium recommended but not required, we are going to use regular gas for this test. Now, some of you might have a problem with that, but the way we see it is if you're taking a long road trip with a stock WRX, you probably want to use the cheapest fuel available to you to safely use in your car. And that would be 87 octane in this case. The other thing is we don't 100% know what this car has been filled up with from previous drivers and previous tests. So it's better to assume that we have the lowest fuel grade. All right. Good fill there, put in 4.2 gallons. Now we do these tests at 73 miles per hour and with the climate control set at 73 degrees auto. So we're going to turn the vehicle on here, but not start it. So we've got climate control set, 73 degrees auto. We're going to reset our GPS. We're also going to reset the car's tripometer here. And with that, let's begin. Ambient temperature right now is 65 degrees. What is it, 6:40 p.m. So the sun will be set by the time we get back. We're going to drive nice and easy to the highway here. No sorts of drive modes in the WRX. We're going to take it easy getting up to highway speed. The idea of this test isn't to hypermile, but rather to drive comfortably and efficiently and see what kind of numbers we get. Hear the turbo working away. Looks like our speedometer on the car is pretty accurate. Up to 73 miles per hour. Now it looks like 73 on the car is actually coming up as 74 on the GPS. It's going to go back and forth between 73 and 74. So we'll see what's best to end up using here. Traffic's probably going to be pretty light this time of day, so we might stick with this 72 mile per hour setting on the car in order to average, kind of moving average, highway average of 73 miles per hour. But looks like I might have to bounce back and forth a little bit to get a good 70 mile per hour average. As you can hear, there's a decent amount of road noise and some engine noise as well up here at highway speeds, but we will test on and catch up with you at the end of the test. winding down the highway fuel economy test here. WRX is pulling nearly 31 miles per gallon, according to the car's computer. Pretty good for this all-wheel drive compact sports sedan. Been a very uneventful test, averaging 71 miles per hour right now. By the time we get to the gas station, that should drop to a moving average of 70. It's definitely loud in here. I'm about ready to be done, even after just over an hour in the saddle. My rear end's a little bit sore on these stiff seats. Other than that, comfort isn't too bad. It's just a lot of road noise. Not only that, but the stereo is horrendous. Definitely check out our sound system review if you are interested in purchasing one of these and maybe debating between the bass system and the Harman Kardon. Definitely, if you care about music at all, I would definitely try to figure out a way to step up the Harman Kardon. But then you got to get the top level trim, and it's an option on that. And it's just a shame that Subaru made the bass sound system here so bad. We're gonna ease back to pump number 7, fill up the same way we started the test, and then see what we get. Interestingly, the Subaru's tripometer is way off of the GPS. Right now we've got 106.5 on the car's tripometer and 108.2 on the GPS. And we know that this test takes 108.4 miles, so that reading on the car is quite off. We haven't seen a car that badly off before. All right, there we are. Good and full. What are we coming away with? 3.882. 108.4 divided by 3.882 gives us 27.9 miles to the gallon, so round up 28 miles to the gallon. And that seems much more believable than the car's reading of 31.2 miles to the gallon. In fact, that's only 1 mile per gallon above its EPA rating. So, that's what we get here in Subaru's WRX. Definitely not nearly as high as some of the numbers we've seen out of vehicles like the Jetta GLI that got 40 miles to the gallon on regular fuel. So definitely keep that in mind if you're in the market for this type of vehicle. We're going to go 28 miles per gallon times 15.9, which is the size of the fuel tank, which gives you a reasonable cruising range on the highway of 445 miles. Hope you guys were interested by the result here. Hope you guys were able to get some valuable information. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button, like all those good things. Check out our other WRX content, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.